but I don't remember it so much. I had to get myself back there. So I'll tell you what, in the last 2 months, I've watched like so many episodes of the Brady Bunch and Sigmund and the Sea Monster, and I've eaten so much cold breakfast cereal. That was the greatest thing about being a child in the 70s, that cereal. Oh my gosh. You just eat a bunch of it, get super jittery, start writing your show. You feel like you're having a heart attack every other minute. Oh, come on. That's right, I had to look on the bottom. It's like trying to get into my locker at school. I'm like, I can't get in! Look at me! The longer you listen to me, the more you'll realize I was a very traumatized child. I didn't have a bad childhood, but I was one of those kids who was like, oh no, everything's ruined. Oh no. Let's see if this is going to be a good show. How does this thing know anyway? There. I think I'm almost ready. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. I better be ready. More importantly, are you guys ready? Yeah? Very, very nice. Well, let me turn off the music for now. We'll get ready for the next one that's going to come up. Let's see. Oh, sorry. We do have to play a little bit of this song because it kind of gives you an idea of the quality of the show. Like I said, I did a lot of research getting ready to do this for you guys, and this was a show that was big for me growing up. Remember this one? Is it loud? Can you hear it? It's the Partridge Family. How many of you thought that was really them playing? Right? I know. I thought it was them. So I was really going, okay, you know, I'm a professional bird trainer. The 70s are my era. This show is going to be really smooth, like a Partridge Family concert. Except the reality of the Partridge Family concert is it's fake. Those were all session musicians. Those weren't those little kids. So our show is going to be the real deal. Our show is going to be a lot more like this. Yeah, more Brady Bunch. More Brady Bunch, less Partridge Family. A little rough. I love that you girls are bopping. I love it. And I don't think you're old enough to even... You grew up listening to the Brady Bunch or watching? Okay, you look like you're like 14. That's how you win over the crowd. No, you girls are so sweet. So welcome to our show, everybody. My name is Nancy, and I would like to welcome you to That 70's Bird Show. This is a different take on our bird show from last year, and although the birds really do certain things that they've always done, we kind of rethemed it. Like, look at even my little ensemble. In fact, look at, oh, I love it when this guy goes by. It freaks me out. Don't look, don't look, don't look. hardest working mannequin in showbiz. That was just for right now. That's how good the jokes are going to be. Just saying, just sit tight, babe. You're going to love this show. So into the 70s, look what I've been wearing for, oh, I shouldn't put it on that finger. Look what I've been wearing for a month. Who can tell me what that bad boy is?
Mood ring.
It's a mood ring. I am never taking this off, per my husband's request. Because his life has been so much better since this baby showed up. He comes in the living room going, hey, I know what show we should watch. And then he sees what mood my ring is in. He goes, oh, never mind, whatever you want, baby. We'll watch that. This should be the center stone in a wedding set. I'm just saying. This is the best thing, and I will never, ever, ever take it off. But although I was a youngster in the 70s for most of it, it really is where I first got my first exposure to birds, because really, back in the day, the 70s was the heyday of parrots being kept as pets. With that, I'm going to start our show tonight with probably the parrot that was the species that was the most commonly kept as a pet. So please make her feel welcome. Give her a big round of applause. It'll make the show seem a lot better. So let's give her a big hand. Here is Lola. Thank you. Lola is a yellow-crowned Amazon parrot. Amazon parrots were all the rage in the 1970s. All the rage. There was one other type of pet parrot, or not parrot, pet bird that was very popular in the 70s, and then you stopped seeing them because they weren't a great pet. But people liked them because they could talk. You know the bird I'm talking about? It's a black-colored bird. Mockingbirds. Yeah, and because they're just hard to keep. But parrots, they kind of fit right in. Now, she's not from the 70s. She's only 23 years old. But I'm going to see if Lola can start us off today by talking to you. And here's where y'all come in. If the birds do anything you like, please feel free to applaud and cheer, because they like it. Because they're loud and rowdy. So if you're loud and rowdy, they're like, yeah. So let's see if we can get going. Are you ready? Can you sing these nice people a greeting? Can you sing hello? Hello? Yeah. Yeah. Did you see her little throat when she does that? I know. She has the best vibrato. So I'm going to ask her to do that one again. Ready? Can you go hello? Hello? So cute. I know, so cute. Thanks, you guys. You're a nice crowd. Thanks. Can you say hello, la? Hello. Say hi. 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 Isn't that irritating? Yes. This is why bird rescues were also born in the 70s. Because they are loud and they live a long time. In fact, I've got 4 Amazon parrots at home that are just old gentlemen that just live with us. The oldest one is 80. Yeah, hey, it's not that old. As I get closer and closer, oh my God, that old. But yeah, they're long-lived just like we are. We're gonna see if Lola can do some animal sounds for you. So if you guys are ready, Lola, can you do a rooster? Good job. Let me ask you, is her mic coming through, her voice coming through? Okay, good. Because sometimes I can't tell if I'm hearing her through there, and I can, okay, good, thank you. Thank you for that. Thumbs up! Thumbs up! I think that was back when, like, keep on trucking, isn't that the thing? That was from the 70s. Wow, 70s were an abysmal time, I just have to say. Did you see the exhibits here? Look at the 70s room. It is sadly exactly where I lived. Green, orange, and harvest gold. Woo, I know. Ready? Let's do our animals. Can you do a rooster? Good job. Thank you. Can you do a chicken? One more. Let's give her a big hand. That was very nice. I'm going to pop her up a tiny bit, because I feel like I just can't hear. Let's try that one again. Tell me if it sounds better. Ready? Can you do a chicken? No. Oh. Why? Because you just, come on, don't be snotty. That's terrible. Come on, do your rooster. Good. Okay. Do the chicken. Very nice. Can you do your kitty cat? No. Oh. No. Yeah, I heard you. You can do it. Do the kitty cat. No. Yes. Oh. Oh, defiant. Wouldn't you guys like to hear it? Okay, so we're gonna have to help her out. If you guys and girls would do us a favor and call the kitty, she will be the kitty. Don't ask me why. Good job. Let's give her a big hand. That was very nice. I like the snaps. She's so cool. Would you like to hear her sing? Yes. Oh, I'm glad you said that, because may I direct your attention to our $1 million disco ball. It spins and it has lights. And thank you. I'm glad you love it, and I have to point it out to you because I'm writing it off on my taxes. So it's an integral part of the show. So we're gonna have Lola do. I was really trying to find the most quintessential disco song for her to do. I wish we could get a spotlight, but that's just too much production. I can't do that. But first, let's just warm up to get ready for our disco inferno. Ready? Can you go la 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 la? La 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 la. La la la. Oh, okay. All right. So with that, now this song does have a singer singing over it, the original singer. By the way, I have no rights to any of this music. Who's gonna stop me? No one. No one. Who's gonna arrest the bird show? That would just be lame. So here we go, guys and girls. Let me see if I can cue up my tunes. Here it is. Oh, it's gonna be great. Yeah. Right? I'm trying to sing. This is weird. I know. No, you're back. You just walked in to find me. You know what that said? It's a very sad song. We had Gloria Gaynor. You all have Taylor Swift, but we had Gloria. I love it. She doesn't know the song, obviously. But she doesn't care. And that's disco. One more. Got it. Let's go. Let's give her a big hand. That was weird. I know it's weird. You people should have seen us in our garage putting this show together. It was so much of it. And as you're reacting, I'm going, okay, that landed. That was okay. Because I'm like, oh, this will be funny, and then there's going to be a disco ball. And actually, I just saw this at a dollar store, but that's not what I'm writing off on our taxes. It was like $300. Stick with me for more tax tips and jail tips. But Lola will sing anything on stage I ask her to sing, because she won't sing any of it. She only sings original. She's like the original little singer-songwriter. Like, do you guys like the song Somewhere Over the Rainbow? Yeah. See, that's unfortunate. Because we are going to ruin it. I'll start her off, and then she'll take it over. Ready? Here we go. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. That's not it. Lola, that's not anything. Lola, that's just noises. You're making noises. Oh, let's give her a big hand. Yeah, Lola! You guys are angels. She has one more for you. This is Lola's impression of a big, ferocious guard dog. Let's give her a big hand. I really love this girl. She's the sweetest girl in the whole wide world. So I'm going to have Lola come sit right back here. And I just want to point out, because you see the birds disappearing, what they're going into is, this is a custom made for like going safely on an airplane. And it's got 3 compartments in it. And so each compartment has their perch. And what's nice about it is the sides are close enough that they can lean. Because think about it. If you were in a subway and you couldn't use your arms to hold on, that's how it is for them. You know, when you're traveling with your birds, so think about it, they don't have arms to grab, so they'll use their beak or they'll lean a shoulder. So that's worked out pretty good, and that's what she usually ends up doing. I'm just going to play with this a little more because it still sounds weird to me. Maybe that'll be better. Okay, the next bird I'd like to bring out for you is probably, this would have been, I didn't know that this is what I was going to do for a living. Who knew, right? I thought I was going to be one of the girls at SeaWorld. I did, but it was back like, at that point, it was back in the 70s and 80s, and all they hired at that point were blondes. That's not a joke, that's for real. And also people that could swim, and I can't. So, but look at how good it turned out. Because if I had worked for SeaWorld instead of for a guy who trained parrots, you know, I would be trying to shove Shamu in this thing and get here. So this is way better. This is way better. But this is the type of bird that would have been the star of bird shows. I know, isn't she pretty? Back in the 70s. Her name is Squeak. Can you say hello? Good girl. Can you wave hi? Give him a big wave. No, don't say bye. Say bye. Big one. Big wave. Big wave. No, not bye-bye. She's so cute. Try again. You can do it. Just think for a sec. Just relax. Ready? Can you wave? There, just like that. There, that. She was trying to pick up which one, because at the end of her bit, I do have her put her foot up and say bye. So you can see her kind of going, why isn't that right? Why isn't that right? But also notice when she does something that isn't quite right, I just kind of give them a minute. They're super intelligent animals. Can you sing? Oh, let's give her a big hand. That was very good. That was very good. Let's try this. Can you, here, do your weird one. She'll do, oh, sorry, babe. She'll do this weird dancing one. She'll go back and forth, go, woo! I love her. Good girl. Very nice. Squeak is a handful. She's a Catalina macaw. And actually in the 70s, you would have never found one of these. They didn't exist in the 70s because she's a domestic hybrid. And back in the 70s, all birds came into the U.S. from the jungle. They were captured as young adults or adults and brought in, and then people figured out how to breed them in captivity and figured out to incubate the eggs and hand raise them so that they would be super compatible with people. And it was the onset of doing that now there's all these hybrid macaws. So Catalinas weren't around in the 70s. She's new. But I'll tell you, as much as I love her, Catalinas have some quirks. She's a cross between a scarlet and a blue and gold, and it makes her very pretty. But also when you mix the pretty colors, you mix all this stuff, yeah. And she's psycho. She is. She'll be so sweet one minute, so cuddly, and the next minute she will bite me so hard. But that's why we got you for free, right? Yeah. Take that. You just take it. She's okay, and she likes it, and she's just kind of a big rowdy bird. Boy, this thing just doesn't sound like I'm getting anything, does it? Check, check, check. I have to get right. This thing isn't working, is it?
Not very much.
Not very much. Oh. How about now? You don't want to know. We know. If you know, you know. Well, that makes me feel better because I thought I'd broken it, but I just had it turned off. Give me a break. It's a free show. So are you ready to do some stuff? I think you are. Oh, look, she used my poop catcher. I'm a little bummed because it's really pretty, but it'll be less pretty. So let me just stop very, very briefly and say, back in the 70s, you saw a lot of performing macaw parrots in bird shows, right? Like especially there was a very, very little startup park. It was a brewery, and then they had a boat ride, and they had a birds on display. Do you know what I'm talking about? Busch Gardens. Yeah, that's when I first saw performing parrots, Busch Gardens. And oh, that was disgusting. And so I thought to myself, oh, that's amazing. How do those trainers get those birds to do all that stuff? Because birds are not smart. Well, back in the day, they didn't explain that the reason you were seeing the birds do these incredible things isn't because we were smart, but they are smart. Not only are they smart, but they articulate their environment like we do. She can use her beak and her feet like we use our hands. Same thing. So you take an animal with a very big brain and a great ability to flex and move and do things. Look, Barrel of Monkeys. And they can do pretty much anything you give them an opportunity to try to do. Let's give her a big hand. That was nice. So back in the day, you'd see parrots riding bicycles and shooting little toy cannons and roller skating. That's the only one that I've never had one of my birds do, because personally I hate the way the roller skating behavior looks. Because what the roller skates have two little perches, and the bird moves forward, and he just looks like Frankenstein. It's not like a special moment like, you know, Dorothy Hamill. It's not great. So we don't do that one. But what we would like to do right now for you is sort of a montage of some of what we would call prop tricks, things involving objects, and show you how good she is at manipulating those objects. And I'm going to set it to a little song from back in the 70s. I hope you like it. Let me find it. Let me find it. That's not it. 1 second. Here it is. I hope you like it. Oh. Oh, that's not me. There it is. That's not mine. All right. So, first of all, we're going to see if Squeak would like to answer. Yeah! Weird. Okay, she found a puzzle piece. That was weird. Alright, so we're going to see. You'll have to look closely. I'll think you can hear it. Good job! Oh, that's very cute. Alright, now, this is also something, actually, that we haven't really seen since the 70s. And I don't think too many of us anymore mail a letter. Why should we mail a letter when we could just write a very incriminating text? Oh, let me open the box. Let me open the box. There you go. Let's make it. Oh, this one is tricky, but it's super cute. She's so into it. She's so like, oh, what are we going to do? Good girl. Cute. Good job. Keep going. Keep going. One more. Good job. Let's give her a big hand. That was. Let's see. Oh, we haven't done this. Don't do it. Don't, no, not yet, not yet. Okay, so this one, those are all things that Squeak has done for me. Stop it, stop it, stop it. I know. Let me be in charge. Let me feel like it's my show. So, stop it. This is the only thing that we did new, just for the 70s show. I should have set this prop before the show, sorry. I thought I did. Get out of there. She makes me nervous. She's like, you're not doing it right. You're taking too long. You're an idiot. She makes me feel bad about myself, but in a good way, if that's possible. Okay, it's all set, it's all set. Okay, all right. Now, this Squeak and I developed in our garage for the 70s show. I don't know if this was a song that was one of your favorites, but oops, that's not what I want. But it was totally one of mine, And I hope you like our little tribute to not only a cool song from the 70s, but also a cool movie genre. Right, what? I checked this is not politically incorrect. I checked. It's not offensive. Okay, wait, do the thing where you bow. There you go. Okay, we'll do it again. She's excited. She doesn't want to do the bow part. No, that's not what we're doing. Do that. So cute. Okay, no, wait. It gets way better. Check it out. Such a dorky show. I know you guys took it out. Oh! Did you see that one? That was like taking someone's head off, man. Wait, let's find it some music. So close. Okay, now we spice it up with the dance moves. Ready? Here we go. Where's this one? We'll turn. Right. Okay, now this one. Now the Stevie Wonder, the Stevie. Oh, are you doing it or just me? Let's give her a big hand. That's what I think. Okay, I think I'm going to keep that in the show. Should I keep it in? Yeah. Okay, good. I'm not kidding. I looked on Snopes. I looked on that's the one that comes to mind, but to find out, is that offensive? Because it's kung fu. Look at, and then I just looked right at you. Oh my gosh, I just totally racially profiled you. But it's not. It's just like, first of all, the singer, I believe, was African American. I believe he was. And that whole karate movie genre, super huge. So I'm glad you guys like that, because I just think, okay, wait, I just have to let her do it one more time. Because I was trying to think, how could I have her like look like she karate chop? And this is one of those, like a kid's toy, like that. Okay, so I just taught her to go, wah, 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 and then drop it. It's just funny, I don't know. Like I said, we don't get out much, so this is a big thing for me. All kidding aside, we're going to ask Squeak to do something that's actually pretty tricky. Come here, love bug. Squeak is going to work with this apparatus right here. This is called the pendulum spinner. The way the spinner works, there's a weight on one end, and on the other end, there's a place for Squeak to sit and hang on really tight right here, with her beak and her feet. Then, using nothing but parrot power, she will swing back and forth until she goes all the way up and over the top. It's very dangerous. Yes. Only the bravest birds do this. Squeak, tell us, are you ready? No. That's okay. Let's consult with our magic 8-ball. It's gonna be okay. Thanks for laughing. It just takes one person to laugh at that, and I will do that every day for the next 20 days. Squeak, I think if you could do this, if everybody in this cool crowd cheered you on, what do you say? Can you do it? All right, but just in case the first 8-ball prediction was correct, maybe you better wave goodbye to him. It's sad. It's sad, but funny. It's sunny. All right. Let me get, okay, see now, it's a new dawn, a new day, a big new show. So let's get the music going, and so 70's, right? You move, girl. Ready? Now watch, see that movement right there? She taught herself how to do this. Like I said, as a trainer, I'm just like the cheerleader. She tries different body movements that have a result, and I say, hey, that was a cool one. That's it. And she gets the whole thing done. Look at that. I know. She's almost there. This one's going to be it. Right? Oh my gosh, she even timed that with the music. Hello, let's give her a big hand. Goodest girl. You're such a pretty bird. You did so good. Let's give her another big round of applause. That was fabulous. Fabulous. Pew, pew. There we go. Squeak, do one more thing. See, this is what we do at the end of her bit, and she didn't realize it wasn't the end yet. You know what, also, I'm really proud of how good they're doing, because when I walked in here and saw that giant video game thing, I went, oh my gosh, this is gonna be a nightmare. And sometimes when people are playing Pac-Man, the birds do stop, they're like, oh, there's Pac-Man, great. Don't look. You wanna do one more thing, my beautiful girl? Can you wave with your foot? I know, you know what's coming. Wave with your little foot and say bye-bye. Let's give her a big hand. Good job. Oh my goodness. How are you guys doing? Do you have time for one more? Yeah. Sweet. Thank you very much. I can't tell you, I'm living my dream. So see kids, dream medium. Those dreams are too cool. No, I love it, and I love that I can't believe how long I've been doing this and how much I just still love it so much. And a lot of that has to do with the bird you're about to meet. You get very emotional. I don't want to say I saved the best for last. It's not the best. They're all unique and they all add something to the experience. But this guy and I've known this guy since 1986. You want to come out? Beautiful. Let's give him a big hand. This is quality. Yeah. I met him in 1986. He was already 10 years old when I met him. He was someone's very loved family pet, and they just didn't have time for him. So they were looking for a new home for him. And these birds caught fire in the 70s. I don't mean literally, but became super popular household pets because of what TV show? Yep, Beretta. And so, now let me tell you straight up, guys and girls, I love this bird with every fiber of my being. These are the hardest birds to have. They're highly intelligent, very emotional, and like when Squeak bites me, it doesn't mean anything. She bites all the time. She bites to say hello. But if he bites me, it hurts my feelings because there's something behind it. If he's like biting me, he's really telling me something that I missed. But I love him so much. He's the best boy. You guys want to hear him talk? Yeah. Okay. He's almost 50 years old. It's not old. And we're the same age, so. Ooh, mean crowd. We're not the same age. You ready? You want to say hi, Quality? Oh. That's not what I meant, though. Just say hi, Quality. Okay, do it. Let's try it different. Can you wave with your foot? Say hi. There you go. Oh, how cute is that? One more? Oh, let's give him a big hand. That was really good. Good boy. Okay, one more. All right, good job. That was good enough. That was good. Let's put that down. He likes to say hi to everybody individually. We don't have time for no. Okay, no. There you go. Okay, good. That was high. That was high enough, even for a 70's show. That's good enough. Let's put that down. Put that down. Okay. How about if you guys say hi? You guys are good birds. Can you give him a kiss? And can you cough? Doesn't it look like he's really coughing? He's not. He saw somebody do it and copied their movement as well as the sound. Ready? Cough. Because the head always does that big, super smoker's cough looking thing. Ready? Cough. Oh. I know. It looks cool. I came up with a really funny bird flu joke, but that's not funny. So I'm not saying that. Bird flu is, I guess, a thing. I don't know. We don't have it. We're good. Let's try this one. Can you dance? Can you show them the big dance? That was pretty big. That's pretty big. We'll work on that. We'll get it a little bit bigger in the next part of the show. This one's kind of cool. Did you ever watch NASCAR growing up? Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, it's terrible. Unless you're a NASCAR fan, then all right. But this is NASCAR. Okay, watch. This is Quallaby sitting in the living room on that green couch with that shag carpeting, watching NASCAR. Ready? And they're off! What? So it's that for like 9 hours. Let's give him a big hand out there. He's a very Buddhist boy. Can you sit right there, love? He has one. You guys got time for one more? You want to see one? See, my mood ring says I'm not in the right mood. Hang on. I think it's his body here, right? Okay, we can do it. All right, we're going to have Koalabi do one more, and I would like you guys to do it with us. Something that cockatoos are known for is their physicality. You know, like all the movement and stuff he does, that's kind of their... Can I scoot you over on this side? Do you mind? You're being a very good boy. You're a good boy. So with that, for me, even though growing up I was not a disco person, I was Eagles, Linda Ronstadt, Steve Miller Band, Fleetwood Mac. Those were mine personally. But boy, when this song came out, it didn't matter what you were into. Everybody was into this. This is what we need in our country today, because we're all so divided, right? We need to stop that. Because really, if we hang out and just talk to each other, we're not divided. Yeah. We're not. It's just, it's true. It's all the weird stuff that's coming to our phone. So just remember when you're feeling divided, sometimes, I hope you guys like this, sometimes it takes a village. Right? Okay, now you guys know what we're going to be doing here, right? Okay, so we're going to divide up. Koalabi and I are going to do the Y. You guys are going to do the M. You're going to do the C. And you guys are going to do the A. So, you're going to Y. Well, we can do the Y too. M, C, A. Okay, all right. So let's see if we can get the groove first. Need to clear the stage for our next act that'll be coming up in about 25 minutes.